right now I want to take you through and talk to you a little bit about what's going on emotionally. You know, and many people would turn to food because of when we're under emotional stress, and women are very sensual beings, so food is a sensual experience, and emotions are a very sensate, highly sensated experience. So this is really what we're in right now, is a rite of passage, is a birthing process. So I want you to be really, really careful with what you're feeding your mind at this time. I know the astrology of it, and so 2020 is literally a birthing, a letting go of the patriarchy, and a now birthing of a new paradigm. And so one of the things I want you to be really cognizant of and careful of is how media is affecting you. I was watching the news the other day. I was over at my honeyman's house, and he's not an empath like I am, so he can watch all these things, but I haven't watched TV in years, and I was watching the Sacramento news, including the commercials, and within 20 minutes I was sick to my stomach, and I actually had to ask him to take me home. I couldn't be in that frequency anymore. And so know that on some levels, and I don't want to say anything negative about it, just there's psychological warfare if there's anything that's going on right now. And be very, very careful and aware of what comes into your mind and how it is really affecting your moods. And all the videos that are being passed around as well. I love the underswell of information that's coming out, which is beautiful. But be aware, and I think the big question to ask, is it promoting love and connection, or is it promoting fear? And the separation is kind of not so apparent, but if it's promoting fear, or if it makes you feel fearful, then it's probably not good food for your mind. And it's through the mind that all of these uncomfortable emotions actually get started, because of our belief systems. And the other thing is that when we have uncomfortable feelings, our go-to is for our mind to begin to race, because it's our go-to naturally is not to feel the feelings. We want to avoid the feelings. So when you find yourself in a busy mind, and when you find yourself caught up in fear, it's because your mind has started to race, and there's a feeling in your body that now needs your undivided attention. So I just wanted to say that, what are you feeding your mind? Make sure that not only are you getting good nutrition in, like Donna and Susan were talking about, using their tips, but also be very aware of what nutrition you're giving your mind through news, media, and video. Oh, that was it. I saw a video the other day, very well-intended video. Ever so often he would say, and to be honest with you. And I know it's a saying, however, what part is not honest then? What makes me ask? So I always am curious when people use that phrase, to be honest with you, blah, blah, blah. And so just this is a time where we need to switch from being a thinking being to a feeling being, from a logical based being to a fully sensual and sensate focused being. This is actually what we are birthing right now. I was talking to another friend, and it was so beautiful to talk with him, and he shared some things that I want to share with you. Imagine right now that we are on a 30-day collective cleanse. There has never been anything on the planet right now where we are all, the whole planet as a whole, are in a collective focus of slowing down and going inward. This is a powerful energy that is sweeping the planet in this moment. Now, along with that sweeping of that energy is a sweeping of fear. And so it's really important for you to not run from your fear, but to really face your fear and transform it to love. So this is a rebirthing that we're actually going through. To change from the pain body to the light body, to change from fear to love. And you will be more aware than ever in the next year of your body, because your body's going to be screaming at you. And what I want to empower you with is the tools to transform the fear and the stuck energy that's in your body from fear to love, and from the pain body to light, because that's what we're really stepping into, is becoming multidimensional beings. And that may sound very cosmic. However, it really is about us letting go of the structures and systems that were created since our parents' time. That was, an economy based on fear and disconnect, and a military-based economy, to one where we're going to be stepping into an economy based on love and connection. And it's going to be created by those that are ready to embrace and implement, along with masculine energy, their feminine energy. So it's a balancing of the masculine and feminine energies. So when we talk about feminine energies, what are we talking about? We are talking about emotions. What are we talking about? We're talking about receptivity. What are we talking about? We're talking about self-care and nurturing and love and connection. And so these are the things that we really want to spend time cultivating during this time. And it's not necessarily with others, though yes, it is, but you have to create a core foundation to create that within yourself.